I stayed at the Hôtel Saint Pierre recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Oco Hotels, Paris Rosa Parks, the check-in process was super smooth, and the staff was really friendly. They welcomed us with a warm smile and made us feel right at home, which was a great start to our trip. Plus, the elevator was a quirky little ride that added to the charm of the place. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was cozy and had that classic Parisian vibe, which I loved. It was a bit small, but honestly, that's pretty standard for Paris. The bathroom, while tiny, had a good shower with hot water, though I had to maneuver a bit to avoid splashing everywhere. Overall, the amenities were decent, and I appreciated having air conditioning and a flat-screen TV to unwind after a day of exploring. Location and surroundings. The location of Hôtel Saint Pierre is absolutely perfect. It's just a short stroll to iconic spots like Notre Dame and the Luxembourg Gardens, which made exploring so easy and enjoyable. Plus, with the Cluny-les-Sorbonne metro station just around the corner, I could hop on the train and get to anywhere in Paris in no time. Honestly, I felt like I was right in the heart of the action. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say, the breakfast at Hôtel Saint Pierre really hit the spot. Every morning, I enjoyed a delightful continental spread that included fresh croissants, cold cuts, and a selection of cheeses. They also offered scrambled and boiled eggs, which was a nice touch. The breakfast area was cozy but never felt crowded, so I could take my time and savor my coffee while planning my day. Plus, having the option to enjoy breakfast in my room was a nice perk. It was the perfect way to fuel up before heading out to explore the beautiful streets of Paris. Overall, it was a solid breakfast experience that set a great tone for my adventures. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like stepping into the heart of Paris. The location is unbeatable. Just a short walk to the Luxembourg Gardens and all the iconic sights. My room, though small, which is pretty standard for Paris, was cozy and had a lovely view of the Eiffel Tower peeking through the buildings. I loved opening the windows to let in the fresh Parisian air in the mornings. The staff were super friendly and always ready to help, making me feel right at home. The breakfast was decent, with plenty of options to fuel up for a day of exploring. I appreciated the free Wi-Fi, which worked perfectly for planning my next adventure. Sure, the walls are a bit thin, so I could hear a bit of hallway chatter, but that just added to the charm of being in such a lively area. Overall, it was a great base for my Parisian escapades, and I'd definitely come back for another stay. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. I loved how close the hotel was to so many attractions like Notre Dame and the Latin Quarter. I could easily walk to most places, which made exploring Paris a breeze. Friendly staff. The staff were super helpful and welcoming. They made me feel right at home, and I appreciated their assistance with planning my daily outings. Good value for money. For a hotel in central Paris, I found the rates pretty reasonable, considering the location and amenities. I felt like I got a solid deal for my stay. Clean rooms. My room was clean and tidy every day, which is a must for me. It was nice to come back to a fresh space after a long day of sightseeing. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small bathrooms. The bathroom was definitely on the smaller side, which was a bit of a squeeze. If you're taller or need more space, it might feel a little cramped. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.1. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The location is just unbeatable, with easy access to the metro and walking distance to major attractions like Notre Dame and the Louvre. Plus, the staff were super friendly and helpful, which made my experience even better. Despite the small room and a few quirks, I had a great time soaking up the Parisian vibe and would definitely come back for another stay. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.